Hi guys, girls.
Yeah. So Marta, I heard you were passionate about a super sport called surfing. So what is
Yeah.
surf to you about?
Surfing to me, well, it evolved beyond the sport. So right now it's much more than a sport to me. It's basically a way of life. Also, a way for me to connect. I guess with Earth, with the planet, with the water, with the elements, with myself. So basically, surf started out as a fun experience, and it just took over my entire life.
Nice. So what is well, let's see. When you go to the water, you're a girl, right?
Yeah.
So how does it go with men? You know, it's a man thing. Usually people think it's a man thing. And how did you get so many years into the water and make your place also and respectable as a woman?
Well, at the beginning, it was really hard. First of all, because I started surfing about 7 to 8 years ago. So right now you have a lot of girls, young girls in the water, not a lot my age. I'm 40 right now. But when I started out, you wouldn't see a single girl in the water. You'd go like months surfing and not see one girl in the water. You'd only see girls in the water if it was like a competition day or something. So like professionals, you wouldn't see anyone doing it because they love it, even though they're not really that good at it. So at the beginning, it was really difficult. Like I would paddle onto a wave and guys would drop in on me, and then I would go like, "Why are you doing that?" And they would go like, "Oh, sorry, you're a girl. I didn't think you'd be able to paddle into the wave, or you'd be strong enough to paddle into the wave. I didn't think you'd make it, or better yet, I didn't see you, even though you're wearing a bright pink wetsuit." So that would be like my everyday fights in the water to like sort of earn my place. And then I think gradually people just started seeing me again and again and again and again every day into the water, in summer, in winter, in bigger swells, in smaller swells, in good swells, in messy swells. And I guess they just got used to the idea that I wasn't going to go anywhere. So I'm just like, they accepted me. And I think now everyone basically knows who I am. They may not know my name, but they all come and greet me in the morning and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" or "Bye," or "Nice to see you." So now I'm well accepted, but it took a long time. And now you actually see a lot more girls in the water, so it's more common to see women in the water, but back then it really wasn't. So it was kind of a struggle, but you just got to show up and you got to say, "Listen, I have just as much right to be here as you do. This is not a men's sport exclusively, not anymore." So, girl power and persevere on. That's it.
Thank you, dear. And another question I heard you told me before, because we were speaking before, right?
Yeah.
About your super cool job at the moment, and why before you were in a 9 to 6 job, and then you quit it, but now you are really realizing, wow, it was not a mistake. It was really something that you were passionate about, and you continue with your passion with it. So talk to us about what you do today and why you continue this passion. It continues on and on and on every day.
Well, just to give you a little bit of placement in my personal history, I used to be a financial advisor, so really nothing to do with surf. So this was my job, what I was doing every day besides surfing. Like surfing was a hobby for me, and I would surf on weekends, and in summer you can get like an early surf, like dawn patrol, and then just before sunset you'd get also a nice session in. But it was just a hobby. And I had been thinking for a lot of years that I really wasn't happy doing what I was doing at the time. And I was searching for something that made me get out of bed in the morning with a smile on my face. And I kept asking the universe, you know, put something in my way, put something in my way. But I was so used to that lifestyle and earning this amount of money and being able to buy this and do that, that I was really hanging on to actually material stuff that really didn't make me happy, but I thought it did at the time. And then the big financial crisis hit Portugal, and I found myself without a job. And I thought, after like banging my head against the wall for like 2 months, I thought, well, since I don't have anything holding me back anymore, why not try something entirely new? So I knew I had to start over from scratch, like learn the whole thing. So I called up a good friend of mine, which he had a surf shop at a time, and I told him, listen, can you give me a job? And he said, yeah, you're a surfer, but you really don't know anything about the industry, so like you can work at my shop, you can help me sell some stuff, but that's it. And I'm like, yeah, cool. So let's do it. So this was like 5 years ago actually. And then a year later I was working at the shop, and the shop got taken over by a bigger company, and they built the biggest surf factory in Portugal. It still is the biggest surf factory right now in Portugal. So I got sort of sucked into that, and well, I just kept on going, and it's been a project that I'm really proud of and passionate about, and I've been like pouring my heart into it for the last four years now, and it's really good because not only am I practicing sports, the sport of surf, I'm talking about surf all day long. I'm working with other surfers. I'm actually known in the industry right now because really there isn't any that many women working in the surf industry in Portugal. There's just like 2 or 3 of us. Yoo-hoo! So yeah, so that also made me better known in the water. So yeah, there's some perks to that, and it's really cool because you get to meet like people from all over the world. You get to sell them a surfboard, which is not just a board. It's like hours and hours of happiness, and that makes me happy because it's a better purpose to make someone happy than just to be like advising people about money. And I work with better people, lighter people, people that love life, that love sports. And so yeah, I'm much happier now. I'm really, really glad that I took that leap of faith and started all over again at 35. It's not really that easy. My parents sure didn't find it funny because I went from like suits and high heels to flip-flops and sweatpants, or
sexy
ripped pants. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm much happier now. I get out of bed with a different perspective on life. So I think when you find something that you love, just stick with it. And anything that's made out of love and strength and perseverance, it will certainly end up being something great for sure. So rock on. Surf on.
Thank you, woman.
Thank you guys.
Do you see this is a unique woman? So woman, you have a passion, follow your passion.
Yeah.
Follow. This is
follow
what
your heart.
Exactly. Marta, as she says, follow your heart.
Yeah.
Girls power. Come on.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Bye.